What's up, everyone? It's Monday, November 23rd, 2009, and because it's Monday, I think it's time for our Monday Night Raw review. Fair enough? Yeah. Alright, cool. Jesse the Body Ventura, Governor Jesse Ventura, I'm sorry, hosts the show. Vince McMahon and Jesse return to commentary, and we find out the new #1 contender for John Cena's belt. And speaking of John Cena is going to help me introduce this video, because before I start this review, I want to show some bonus footage that I didn't put in my Survivor Series video yesterday. Here is your favorite superstar, John Cena, bringing the show in. Please don't leave. The show will start immediately after that. Promise. Alright, hopefully I have everyone back, even though I'm going to talk a bit about the Cena hating a little later. Alright, I want to say thank you to everybody who's rated, comment, and subscribed to the videos, and also everybody who's, especially you guys who've watched the video. I do have my new HD cam, but I'm not using it for these reviews because it's a little, it's a long process to do, and it takes a longer time to get these videos out when you put them in HD. But I would encourage you guys to watch the, I'm going to put them in the, I'm going to annotate them somewhere on the screen. We have the, my Road to Survivor Series. That's my trip. I drove all the way to Washington, D.C., the Verizon Center, and I recorded that. And also, I recorded lots of footage from the event, and I also put that on YouTube, and my review from last night also. So go click the annotations, and also I'm going to put out another one of those videos with even more footage tomorrow from Survivor Series. So I'm going to do this review a little differently because I already wasted enough time. So I'm going to go through the matches, give you a couple notes, and address the Cena hating thing. So let's get started because I got a lot to talk about. Alright, so the show starts off. Randy Orton comes to the ring. He says the normal way to start off a show is for the guest host to come out and somebody to interrupt that guest host, but instead Randy Orton's coming out because he wants a title shot. Governor Ventura comes out. He says that he's tired. He says that he's sure the WWE fans are tired of seeing the same people go after the belt, and we are. And so tonight he's going to give someone who's never had a World Heavyweight Championship around their waist a chance to win that that gold through a it's called the breakthrough qualifying matchups. Everyone who has not gotten a World Heavyweight Championship belt before will face each other. The winners of those matches will go into Battle Royal later on the night, and the winner will be named #1 contender. Alright, so the first match, Kofi Kingston, Dolph Ziggler. Kofi Kingston ends up winning. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 because it wasn't long, or it just wasn't a good match. It was an okay match. We had Dolph Ziggler get some offense. Kofi Kingston ends up winning like we knew he would. Dolph Ziggler has lost so many times that it's kind of predictable that he's going to lose. So 2 out of 5. Then we have Sheamus versus Finlay. Irishmen fight against each other. 1.5 out of 5. Sheamus destroys Finlay, and it's kind of weird because Finlay's supposed to be a guy who likes to fight, and for a guy who likes to fight, he sure does lose a lot. Just saying. CM Punk versus John Cena. I'm going to give this match a 3.5 out of 5. I really did enjoy the match. I think CM Punk did a good job, and John Cena did a good job. And I'm going to talk about John Cena a little later on, so stick around. And I'm going to address the haters of Cena. Even though I'm not a fan of Cena, I'm just going to address them. Alright, then we have Chavo Guerrero, Chris Masters, and Jack Swagger facing MVP Mark Henry and R-Truth. The winning team will be thrown into that qualifying match. MVP Mark Henry and R-Truth win, and that's basically, I'm going to give it 2 out of 5. That match wasn't really anything interesting. Come on, you had Chavo Guerrero and Chris Masters in a match. Chavo Guerrero sucks at matches. Chris Masters is barely ever in a match, and poor Jack Swagger got stuck with both of them. Okay, the next qualifying match is Evan Bourne versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton wins, and not surprising anyone, I'm giving it 1 out of 5. Evan Bourne, I'm sure he's won matches, but I've never seen it when he's won a match, so move along. Then we have a Mayflower Melee match. Basically, Michelle McCool, Layla, and Jillian come out just in kind of like Amish people, or the Pilgrims, I should say. Mickey James, Kelly Kelly, and Melina come out dressing as Indians, aka Native Americans, apparently. Okay, so Melina's team wins, and I'm gonna give that 1 out of 5. And the Gooker, or some kind of turkey from some kind of costume turkey who was at Survivor Series in like 1990, comes out, and it turns out to be Maurice. And Maurice looked amazing. She looked hot tonight, I'm telling you. Whew. Maurice was pretty good looking. So she attacked Melina, stripped out of the costume. Alright, quick note, I couldn't get everything into 10 minutes, so I cut the video in half. So click the annotation wherever it is for part dos of the review. 2. Dos means 2, by the way, just if you didn't know.